The liver is an organ with many important functions for the body. A healthy diet not only helps the body develop well but is also very good for the liver. On the contrary, if you regularly consume foods that harm the liver, liver function will be impaired. The liver is a factory with functions of metabolism, synthesis and detoxification for the body. Food is absorbed and passed through the liver to eliminate harmful agents. However, if you regularly eat harmful foods, it increases the burden on the liver. Over time, it will cause silent damage to the liver. Therefore, it is necessary to avoid foods that are harmful to the liver. Some of the foods that are potentially harmful to the liver include alcoholic drinks. Alcoholic drinks such as wine, beer, in the intestine will be absorbed directly into the blood and then through the liver. In the liver, these substances are processed to avoid direct harm to the body. Even a small amount of alcohol can make the liver work harder and damage liver cells. Therefore, if drinking too much alcohol, the liver cannot process all the toxins. It will cause acute alcohol poisoning, or in the long term, the liver itself will be weakened and poisoned. Food is moldy. Foods that are susceptible to molds such as peanuts, soybeans, cereals, corn, produce highly toxic aflatoxin substances belonging to the group of liver-damaging foods, potentially causing degeneration or necrosis of liver cells and can lead to liver cancer. Therefore, before eating, pay attention to check whether the food is moldy or damaged. Do not try to eat foods that have shown signs of spoilage, to avoid the risk of harming the liver, reducing the life of the liver. Foods containing a lot of fat. One of the foods that damage the liver is foods that contain a lot of fat, such as fried foods, animal fats. Fat is essential for the development of the body from an early age. However, if you eat too much greasy food, the liver will also have to increase the pressure to work, easily damaged. In addition, there is a risk of cardiovascular disease, blood pressure, increased risk of stroke. It is necessary to limit foods that contain a lot of fat, reduce fried foods. Fast food. Fast food, processed food with a lot of fat, salt or artificial sweeteners that increase pressure on the liver and kidneys, are liver-damaging dishes but are used by many people. If eating too much will increase the burden on the liver, long-term will lead to liver damage. Pickled pickles. Are pickles bad for the liver? Pickles are used to accompany many people's favorites. But in pickles often contain high levels of nitrite and salt. Substances that can damage the liver, if eaten in excess for a long time, will increase pressure on the liver. Risk of liver diseases. In addition, if you eat unsecured pickles that may contain many additives, bacterial infections, toxic fungal infections, these substances will also damage the liver. To avoid harm to the liver, it is necessary to limit the consumption of pickles. Foods with a high salt content. Eating too much salt can cause high blood pressure and can also lead to fatty liver disease. So you need to limit foods that are harmful to the liver with a lot of salt, such as bacon, sausages, salty foods, fish sauce. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners have a very sweet taste, so they are often used in the candy and cake processing industry. These substances are also one of the liver-damaging foods. If consumed in excess, they will produce harmful effects. Adverse reactions to the body. It puts the liver under great pressure when it comes to processing them. Grilled meat. Barbecue is a very delicious dish and is loved by many people. However, this is a liver-damaging food, and the nutritional quality of this food is not high. In the process of cooking grilled meat, through directing water on the fire, the meat is very susceptible to changes in ingredients, producing substances that are not good for the liver, even the risk of cancer. In addition, meat often contains a lot of fat plus spices, additives and a large amount of salt, which increases the metabolic burden on the liver and kidneys. Although this is a delicious dish, it can cause many harms to the body if you eat a lot. Red meats. Red meat contains a lot of protein, which is an essential food in the diet to help the overall development of the body. However, there are many studies that show that reducing the amount of red meat in the diet helps to make the liver healthier. Therefore, to have a healthy liver, you should limit your intake of red meat, especially when you have been diagnosed with liver diseases. Fresh bamboo shoots. One of the foods that damage the liver is bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots are relatively easy to eat, loved by many people. However, in fresh bamboo shoots contain very high levels of cyanide. When these substances enter the body, they will convert into an acid that is harmful to the liver. Thus, to have a healthy liver, you should limit the use of liver-damaging foods. A reasonable diet helps to maintain the best functioning of the liver. In short, the liver plays an important role in the body. To avoid the risk of liver diseases, you should maintain a healthy diet, supplementing with the above foods. At the same time, stay away from drinks, stimulants, and foods that damage the liver. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to safeguarding your health. By making informed choices about what you eat and drink, you can promote a healthy liver and overall well-being. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more health tips, and share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you all next time. Stay happy and healthy.